Hey, Mercy, guess what? I need healing. I want a girlfriend. Hey guys, it's bro you wax. I got a boo-boo right there. You don't care about that. You care about the pops. So today we're gonna be looking at the wave 4 of Overwatch pops. These aren't some of my favorites, as you're probably gonna see if you watch me on a daily basis. You already saw the first hero, or the first pop rather, because these aren't saving me from eternal suffering. This is gonna be the homie Genji. Now, I actually love Genji. I got his gold stars, or gold gun, as I normally always call it, even though, hey, it's not a gun, it's a star. You can't shoot us. I know! What you're gonna see with this pop, with every single wave of Overwatch pops, they get more and more detailed, but you're gonna see right here, they got everything down to like his dot pack. It's not a 6-pack, but I feel like that's what's supposed to represent his Japanese writing, along with him grabbing his knife, his stars, and he also has his sword on the back. I also love how they added like the little pony. It's not a ponytail, but it's something with the scarf on the back of the head. It looks cool, but obviously the main thing that the Funko company wanted you to focus on was his mask. I'm hitting my mic. They gave him his big iconic chrome and green I need healing mask. Any single time you see a green stripe, you already know it's asking for heals. But yeah, it's honestly a very simple pop. It comes with a stand because I guess he can't stand on his. It's Funko. He can't stand on his own. See, he's not falling over. It's a very simple pop, a solid pop, something that can just stand on the side of your anime collection, manga collection, whatever you're into nowadays. So now we have Honest Pop. Fine. I'll talk about him. Alright. As a hero, I do not like Hanzo. If you've never seen me before, which you probably haven't if you're looking up wave 4 Overwatch pops, why isn't he talking about, why does he not like, it's a long story. But as terms of a pop, I cannot lie. It looks pretty decent, okay? It has a lot more going for it as terms of details, as terms of accessories. Obviously, the main thing that's going on is his bow and arrow. I mean, that's his main accessory. It's a big reason why I hate him so much. But he's kind of pulling it, or like slightly pulling it, but he's like aiming it at the ground. He's gonna miss, but hey, most of the time when you get a Hanzo on your team, they miss anyway. But the reason why I get so excited for every single new wave of Overwatch pops is just the attention to detail increases, like I keep mentioning. But here is the perfect example. You can literally see each tiny little like sharp point to his dragon tattoo, along with like the cloud on his chest. It's like, wow, Funko, you care that much about Hanzo? Why? Why do you care? Turning the pop around, you obviously see, well, like I don't play Hanzo, so I didn't really notice this, but I guess they added like his like belt. He's only a blue belt, not surprised, because he would suck in karate against SpongeBob. He would get the Honestly, I'm running out of things to say. I mean, it's Hanzo, it's his basic outfit. They got like his boots. I don't play him enough, so now that I'm looking at it, it's like, wow, he has some massive boots. He has a blue belt. He also has like his ponytail, along with like his Anyway, let's just move on. I'm not going to even try to figure out the name. But now we're going on to a hero that I actually do really like, and that is Ana. Everyone's favorite grandma. No one can ever hate on Ana. Even if you get slapped by Ana in-game, you cannot hate her, because you know she's going to bring you milk and cookies when you're feeling down, when you get broken up by your girlfriend. But yeah, Ana's a pretty cool hero. So as terms of the pop, again, the detail is there. I'm not going to keep mentioning it. She has her biotic rifle. She also has her biotic grenades that so many people love to throw on their teammates. Anti the enemy team, please. But then the main focus point, like with all Funko Pops, are gonna be the big giant head, and here they included the eye patch, Widowmaker 360 wide care package, ladder stalled, quick scoped on her. Got rid of her eye. And then her other eye has the horse tattoo underneath it. I think that's called the horse tattoo. And something I didn't even notice that Ana had was the white eyebrow. I would have to check that in game if she actually does have that. But if she does, I'm surprised they added that. And then her hair is shown slightly right there to cover up her eye patch. So yeah, another simple pop. I feel like all these are very simple, but they're still just so attentive to get that detail to really make it like a Funko representation of the actual, like, it makes sense if they're making a Funko Pop for a hero in game. Why would this is my favorite pop out of this wave. Wanna know why? They included his turret, my baby. So he does have his little turret, which is going to be the one thing that everyone cares about. So this is the level 2 turret. No, it doesn't come with level 3 because that got changed recently. Everything that you would come to see in the game is right here in this tiny little plastic rendition of the turret. Oh, it's so cute! And then Torbjorn itself, obviously it has an eye patch thing. I don't know what you would call this, but just like his magnifying glass, I don't know. But his beard covers up 90% of the whole entire pop. His face, his body. Let's get a size compare. Well, I mean, they're about the same size, but as terms of the torso, well, actually, no, they're almost about the same size. Either way, what I'm trying to say is that somehow Funko managed to still make him look like a dwarf, but in terms of the torso itself, I'm gonna have to tilt it so you can see, because otherwise the beard would be blocking it. You see the little flap covering his giant, enormous his boots also. But what I love about this pop is that they didn't give him his gun, they gave him his hammer that he would use to just build. Well, you don't normally build your turret anymore now after the patch, but if you wanted to, you can just go and hit the roadhogs and die. I want to die too. The back of the pop also has his backpack with like his hot rod exhaust pipes and all these names I've given it is so stupid. But then to top it all off, they gave him his bionicle arm, the thing that would use to reload his gun. But since he doesn't have a gun and he just has his hammer, he's gonna go around like, my turrets! Die, Anna! So if you're a girl out there, and that's Torby, he looks so short compared to them, but in reality, he's not all that short. Alright, so here... I don't know. Recently, with the changes with Doomfist and everyone thinking that they're a Doomfist main, he's the new Genji because there are so many Doomfist players in my game. It's so annoying. You're just enjoying your day. You're walking, and here it comes. Sorry. So just looking at the pop gives me those flashbacks of getting insta-killed by Doomfist. But the pop itself, once again, all the detail is there. They got his freaking 8-pack, dude. He doesn't have a 6-pack. He has an 8-pack. Besides from his luscious abs, obviously they had to give him his Doomfist, which this is pretty abnormal, especially for Funkos, to really give excessive build towards the arms, because normally they're just like tiny little skinny, scrawny noodles. Here, boom! Like, the main focus here isn't the head, it's the Doomfist itself, because his name is Doomfist. They got the spikes, they got more spikes, they got more tubes and panels and everything that you could ever want with the Doomfist pop. It's in this pop. They even got his face paint going all the way around, and then his headpiece, which, I don't know, are these Beats by Apple now, since Dr. Dre sold them, like, 2 years ago. And then the bottom, he has, I just now, again, I don't play a lot of Doomfist, I just now noticed this, he doesn't have shoes, but he kind of, are these sandals, are these flip-flops Doomfist, are they? I don't know, but you can even see his tiny little toes. He doesn't have toenails, so they're not too detailed. Maybe in wave 5, there'll be some toenails added to the pop. I don't know, but the pop itself, the more and more I look at it, it's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. I like how they gave him that pose where he's like, because that's the only noise he makes in game. But now we have one of the only 6-inch pops that came with, well, technically there were 2, but they're of the same. Here is Marissa, ladies and gentlemen. So Marissa is my second favorite tank to play in Overwatch, right behind Diva. But what I love about this pop, other than the fact that it's Marissa, I actually like the hero, is that it strays away from the typical Funko look. Like here you see with Hanzo, giant head, black eyes, not really a mouth, and then a tiny skin and little body. That's not the case here. So looking at the pop itself, you can see the kawaii eyes like I already mentioned. I love the horns. They are so big. Turning it around, you can see the bongos, which is like her ultimate, her supercharged ultimate ability. And I just love how they add everything, and I mean everything to this pop, even the bongos. And then well, first of all, like, let me try to just show you. So it's standing on all 4 legs, which again, it doesn't need to stand because it's very stable, but I love this pop, man. I love Marissa, but they somehow made it into pop form. I cannot wait to see what they do for Bastion if they can do something like this. Here's the Fortify logo to represent the Fortify ability in game, and then to top it all off, they included the gun. Just this isn't a typical pop that you would come to see, just with the gun, with the eyes, with the body, but I absolutely love it. Those are all the regular pops, but now, like we do with every single Overwatch pop unboxing, even though I'm not unboxing these, we're gonna look at the exclusives. First, that's not even in shot. Here is the Chrome Genji Target exclusive. So I kind of showed this in my vlog where I bought the most expensive loot box, where I had to buy 3 Pop-Tarts, and then I'm gonna go loot box. I didn't want to show it because I wanted to save it for this video. Well, here you go. Here's the video that you all really wanted to see just because I was hiding this pop. No one wanted to see this video just because I was hiding this pop. But this is the Chrome skin. Now, when I was looking at the Chrome skin in game in this pop, this is this is way darker. Like, this isn't Chrome. This is straight up, well, like, it's black gray, if I want to even call it that, which I'm going to. But I especially love the aqua blue that you see throughout the skin. But here is what I think is my favorite exclusive out of this wave. Torbjorn going molten core straight from Best Buy, bruh. So while this pop is kind of outdated because of his recent changes, his turret doesn't actually go molten core once he uses his molten core ultimate ability. Himself, like Torbjorn himself, looks so funny, man. So they made his face all black to really give the beard and the hair and whatnot more orange contrast, and they did a fantastic job. But like, if I was gonna take any of these pops out of the box, it would be this one, just because the colors are so vibrant, they contrast so well, and they even gave that same effect to the turret, man. Now, if you're wondering why this video took so long, it's because I was waiting for this pop, man. This is the Amazon exclusive on a pop. And you know, it's funny, I don't know why they do this with some pops, not all of them. This is the Best Buy exclusive, and it doesn't show molten core, but this is the Amazon, and it shows Anna in the... I can't remember the name of the skin. One thing I want to point out about the skin itself, not really the pop, is that if you scope in while wearing this skin, the like crosshairs or whatnot actually looks like Anna wearing this skin. And last but not least, we have the big mama herself, Marissa. You can't even see it all. This is the OR15 Marissa skin exclusive to GameStop. But one thing I love about the name OR15 is that it's just OR, and then the 15, like 1 is I, and then the 15 is S. I don't know what the A is or where it went. Obviously, they got rid of the eyes. The horns aren't so pointy. It's more like just a slab, like a rectangle. They still have the gun right there. It can still stand on 4 legs. The face has 4 dots. I don't know why it has 4 dots. Ask Blizzard. They're the ones that designed it. But anyway, guys, those are the wave 4 pop. And my camera decides to die, but luckily it was the end of the video, so instead of awkwardly trying to finish it, I'm just gonna end it here. Okay, I love you. Bye.